These are my 0 to hero predictions. You take the person who is last place in their division and rank them on if they're going to win their division or not this year. I rank them 1 through 8, 8 being the least likely, 1 being the most likely. Starting off with the Cardinals at 8, I have no hope in the Cardinals this season. I think they're going to be one of the worst teams in the league. So I don't really see them making any movements at all in the division. Their division is very difficult as well, so no movement for them. 7, I have the Browns. Same with them. If everyone plays to their expectations, they shouldn't be anywhere except last, although I do think the Steelers will be worse this season, so that gave them the edge over the Cardinals. And I do think the Browns have a lot of good players on their roster. The Raiders at 6. I really like the Raiders going into this season, but I don't think they can compete with the teams that are in their division. That's the only reason. I think they could jump to 3rd possibly, but that's going to be a best case scenario in my opinion. 5, I have the Jets. They basically haven't guaranteed 3rd spot as long as they're not complete dog crap. The Dolphins should be one of the worst teams in the league, so they get the advantage over them, but I don't see them jumping anyone else in the division. Lions at 4, their division is very competitive. I see them all finishing around the same record like they did this year, so I don't know really where they could place. They could place last, they could place 3rd, 2nd, 1st. They could be anywhere. I just think their division is too competitive to be a sure lock of number 1, so I put them at 4. 3, the Giants. They're supposed to be significantly better this season, and their division isn't as secure as it was in previous years. I do think the Eagles take a step back, and the Commanders, I'm not sure, will take a huge leap, maybe a small leap. I think the Giants can finish 2nd or 3rd, maybe 1st if the division is just complete terrible, but I don't see that happening. I think the Cowboys take a big leap this year, so we'll see how that plays out. I have them at 3. Titans number 2, their division I think is very shaky. The Texans, CJ Stroud is the big issue there. Their defense is phenomenal, but we saw CJ Stroud is the issue. Jags I don't think are going to be as good as they were last season. I think there was a little bit of flukiness in their season. They did have a great season. Trevor Lawrence played amazing, but how consistent is he going to be? And then the Colts, I don't have high hopes for. So I think the Titans could finish in 1st place if they really had it put together. But I think they're still a year away from that. So they could probably finish 2nd or 3rd. So I put them at 2nd. And the Saints at number 1 because the NFC South is anyone's division. I think they all finish within 1 to 2 wins of each other. And the Saints could easily be the one topping out that roster. Especially with the roster they've built. I think it's pretty great. So they could win the NFC South.